the FBTV Weekly Highlight Show. We're out at the Premiers Elect Logan as they host Mitchelton in under-18s Trophy Superstore Premier League action. And throw in here to the visitors. One there by Bray, it was of Logan. Now the attempted turn on goal from Panther manages to find his way through, and Mitchelton have the lead on 3 minutes. Initial block there from Bakuru, but the persistence pays off for Jack Panther, and Mitchelton have a 1-0 lead. And a similar play this time around. Panther again waiting, controls the ball, and Bouchier collects that one. And here is the Logan custodian, Brendan Bouchier, with the goal kick. On was for Niampei, now Levitt, and saved by DeWall Hart. Corner here to Logan, in towards the back post, and that one over the bar on that occasion. Panther here with the corner for Mitchelton. Long range shot, and over the bar there from Lachlan Owens. Let's take a second look at that. Owens had to take it up high. Now what can Logan conjure up here before the halftime break? Falls for Barmer and shoots wide. Mitchelton, can they find one before the break? Panther through, claims of handball. And that's the way that the referee has adjudged it. Just outside the box here, a free kick for the visitors. 5 in the wall. And Bouchier tips it over his bar. Panther unable to add to his collection so far, or his sides. Panther with his corner in. And that one wasn't too far away. Second look at it on the replay. Just unable to control the header. Oh, hefty challenge coming in there from Jack Miners on Element Bop. Oh yeah, he didn't miss. Straight through. Getting back to his feet. Here's the Mitchelton youngster. Having a few wry words with the referee. Test of possession that Mitchelton eventually comes away with. Bouchier's deep off his line. He clatters into Ratamel. And a yellow card to the Logan keeper. Oh yes. Stiff shoulder in there on Keaton Ratamel, who is now getting back to his feet. Here's Bouchier. Deep out of his area. Looks like it's going to fall fortuitously here for Logan. And the other number 7 has scored. It's Jed Levitt. Well, it's lucky number 7's here for both sides today. Barmer couldn't control it. Jed Levitt was steaming through. And DeWall Hart can't save that one for Mitchelton. It's 1-1. And that is full time. Confirmation that Logan Lightning are the under-18 Trophy Superstore Premier League 2015 Premiers. And now we're out to talk to Criag Feuerriegel, an exciting announcement during the week about the redevelopment of Dolphin Stadium.
Well, we've had initial meetings with the Redcliffe Leagues Club, and we were part of the process for their application for funding, and they want to play more sports there. So football is going to be part of the events that they're going to have at the stadium. We've got a follow-up meeting coming up very shortly in the next couple of weeks with the CEO down there, And everything's looking really positive for us to be playing our top team games there. Probably at this stage we're looking at our top teams and our top women's games at Dolphin Stadium. Obviously it'd be a great challenge for us because we want to increase our numbers and our sponsorship and support, which is going to increase bums on seats at the stadium, and that's what we were planning on achieving, playing at that stadium. Yeah.
Okay. What sort of time frame are you looking at for that?
Well, our initial discussions was that now that the funding's been announced by Tony Abbott, that it will start at the end of this season. So the end of 2015, they'll begin construction. The timelines from the latest information I had was that 2016, around the middle of the year, mid to late, is when construction will be completed. And whether they play any games next year, I'm not sure, but definitely in 2017 it'll be in full swing, I would imagine.
And more action for you Logan fans, but it's Pink Day out at Capalaba. Great fundraiser for the Bulldogs this weekend, and the Brisbane Roar team getting into the festivities as well, signing those pink shirts that Capalaba produced for the occasion. Even some dyeing of the hair, painting it pink. Big thumbs up. It's the Brisbane Women's Premier League clash between Capalaba and Logan Lightning. And coming into this match, Logan Lightning, with results going their way over the weekend, have already clinched the premiership. So let's see if they can put the cherry on top here with a win against the home side Capalaba. But it is the Bulldogs who look to threaten early on, and in fact, there's the opening goal from Gabrielle Hine inside the first 10 minutes here at John Fredericks. Nice ball through, and Gabriel Hine has the opening goal here for the home side. Ball played into the box for Dunn, and skies her effort over the bar, and a rueful shake of that right hand. On there by Logan in the direction of Petterwood, who leads the Golden Boot standings in the Women's Premier League so far this season. And a nice save there from Hannah Fannin in the Capalaba goal. Tibble's on. Out wider here. Ball in towards the 6-yard box, and Buckley heads that one off target. Searching ball here in behind the Logan defence. Thompson. Oh, shot blocked there by Samios. Goal scorer Hine. Logan really need to clear it out of their area here. On a curling shot from Hine. Just can't direct it under the crossbar that time round. Here she is again. She's been busy. Gabrielle Hine trying to be strong on the ball. Gets it back for her side. McNamara. McNamara on the Logan defenders there in April Gleeson. Right spot, right time. McNamara confronted by Anderson. And Gleeson going the wrong way, able to stick out a foot at the right moment. Played on there by Ward for McNamara. Now for Donsky. Donsky getting in towards the area. Great goal from Courtney Donsky. Well, that'll be a goal of the month contender. Courtney Donsky. Over the head, the outstretched Jessica Anderson can't get to it. Bulldogs now lead 2-0. That was Thompson. Here for Tibbles. Oh, and there's another goal for Capalaba. It's now 3-0. Catherine Tibbles might have taken a deflection. Anderson was wrong-footed. Couldn't correct herself. And on the hour mark, the home side looking comfortable, but Logan, who of course, as I said, out of Premiers, penalty shout, and it's given. Forshaw goes down under the tackle there of Tibbles, and the referee points to the spot, Petalwood. Oh, straight to Fannin, and saved. And she could have had another go at that, Petalwood, because it came off the keeper. Instead, she elected to leave it for one of her other players. Now, let's take a look at that penalty kick. It was straight down the line. Dunn comes away with it for Lightning. Here's Petalwood. She's one-on-one now with Fannin. And the golden boot can't add on to her tally at the moment. Agonisingly close. Logan doing all they can to try and get back into this match, but 3 goals to pull back now as we hit the 90th minute. A tough task. As Dunn with the latest shot for the visitors. Handsome hemmed in there. Played on by Hine. And that's full time. Capalaba have come away 3-0 winners on Pink Day against Logan Lightning.
First of all, I'd just like to acknowledge Capalaba Football Club and the work that goes into the Pink Day with Rob and his team here in fundraising for the Queensland Cancer Council. So very well done on a good day. I know it's been very well received and well supported. So congratulations to Capalaba for that. And finally, on behalf of Football Brisbane, congratulations to Logan FC. I know definitely not the result you wanted today, but winning the premiership is about consistency over the season, and you've obviously done that, and you've earned the 2015 Brisbane Women's Premier League Premiership. So congratulations to Logan FC. And finally, I'll get Jimmy and your captain to come up and receive the Brisbane Women's Premiership.
So congratulations to Logan Lightning FC, the 2015 Brisbane Women's Premier League Premiers as the champagne flows.
Once again, congratulations to Logan FC, to Capalaba for the day, and best of luck to Capalaba for your semi-final, and to Logan FC yours as well. Thank you very much.
So now we take a look back at Trophy Superstore Premier League results from round 21. Ipswich Knights defeated Peninsula 2-1 down at Redcliffe. Albany Creek 5-1 winners against UQFC. As we saw in the feature game, Logan and Mitchelton with a scoreless draw. Eastern Suburbs defeated Wolves 3-1. Rochedale and Capalaba played out a 1-1 draw, while Lions defeated Taringa by 1-0. So we know Lions are the premiers. It's who they'll play in the finals that needs to be decided. East's miraculous run continues. They're now at a second. Mitchie can still get a double chance in the finals, but Peninsula will definitely be playing in an elimination final. The club championship table and Taringa's fate has been sealed. Not enough points left for them to pick up to avoid the drop back to Capital One. UQFC or Wolves will join them, and while UQFC have the ascendancy at the moment, Wolves had the benefit of catch-up matches in 16s, 18s and reserves against Rochedale, where they'll have access to an additional 18 points. Capital League 1, North Star got it done away from home against Bayside. Brisbane Knights were 3-2 winners against Moggle. North Pine defeated Mount Gravatt 2-1. Holland Park 3-1 winners against Pine Rivers, while Grange Thistle and Southside Eagles had a 1-1 draw. Annerley had the bye. We saw Holland Park crown premiers last week. North Pine are in the box seat for the second promotion spot. Pine River's regular season is done and dusted, so North Star and Moggle still with a chance to leapfrog them, as we also last week, Annerley will make the drop to Capital 2 next season. And that's where we take a look at Capital League 2. Western Spirit 3-0 winners against Westside. Pine Hills in a tight one against Oxley. Centenary Stormers were 2-0 winners against Newmarket. Slack Creek won at home against Park Ridge. Redcliffe PCYC 4-1 winners against Ipswich City, while Souths were comprehensive over the Gap. Souths are the premiers. Joining them in Capital One in 2016 will be Centenary. Those two will clash in the first week of finals. Western Spirit will host Oxley in the elimination final in a couple of weeks' time. Westside is straight back down to Capital 3, and it's a 4-club race to avoid the other relegation spot between the Gap, Pine Hills, Slacks Creek and Newmarket. Capital League 3, Virginia defeated Ridge Hills. Acacia Ridge were 1-0 winners against Toowong in the top of the table clash. The long trip for Sanford wasn't fruitful against AC Carina. Clairvaux and Jimboomba had a 1-1 draw. New Farm were comprehensive winners against Narangba, and so too were Tarragindi against Kangaroo Point Rovers. Acacia Ridge's win in the top of the table clash gives them the premiership. New Farm leapfrogged Toowong into second, and a win for New Farm against Ridge Hills on Friday night would seal promotion. Tarragindi will make up the list of clubs in the finals. Sanford and Kangaroo Point Rovers will make the drop to the 2016 edition of Capital 4. And in Capital League 4, Barden defeated Logan City. Maroondah were 2-1 winners against Logan Village. North Brisbane defeated Greenbank, while Brighton Bulldogs had the bye. That win to Barden, they're now crowned premiers over the weekend. Maroondah and North Brisbane in a race for second, with the next three clubs, Brighton, Logan City Kings and Greenbank, all in contention for the fourth final spot. Brisbane Women's Premier League, Annalee and Pine Hills fought out a 0-0 draw. 3-0 were popular in the other three matches. Mitchelton over South United, East over Toowong, and as we've just seen, Capalaba over Logan, while UQFC had the bye. So well done to Logan. They're premiers in their initial year in the Brisbane Women's Premier League. They'll have the first week off in a top 5 final series. Awaiting them will be either East or Annalee, while Capalaba and Pine Hills will play in the elimination final. Pine Hills still with a game in hand to determine who will host that match. So we've got some premiers to recognise. First of all, it's Capital League 2, South United, the premiers. Coming up next week on FBTV, we're just going to keep our cards close to the chest for the time being, but we will have action in the highlight show from Capital League 1 between Southside Eagles and Bayside United. But still more premiers to be recognised. We're out at Lions Stadium now for the presentation of the Trophy Superstore Premier League trophy to Lions FC.
I'd like to congratulate Lions, Phil, Warren and the team on an outstanding effort again this year. I think it was pretty well predicted at the start of the season this is the way to be come out, so well done Lions.
I just want to obviously thank Trophy Superstore for the support this year for the league, for Football Brisbane, for the running of the league, and look, to our boys, congratulations. It's been a tough season. We've had to earn it. Obviously people put us as favourites, but you've still got to go and do it. So well done to the boys, and thank you to all the supporters that came out today. Appreciate the support, and hope to see you in a couple of weeks at Grow Park. Cheers.
So Lions FC are the 2015 Trophy Superstore Premiership winners.